the next edition of our news series. It's called The Morning Blend Gives Back with First Bank Financial Center. Throughout this campaign, we're putting the spotlight on some local charities doing good here in our community, and we could not think of a better one than the group that's with us today.
Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge serves homeless men, women, and children in our city and surrounding communities. Bob Burmeister put the Bob in Bob's Under the Bridge, and he's joined by two board members who are youth members, Isabella and Katie, and we've got Becky Miller as well on the outside there with First Bank Financial Center. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
See you all. Thank you.
Good to see you again, Bob. And let's talk first about this project, because people have probably started seeing some of the commercials and are pretty excited about this. Morning Blend Gives Back with First Bank Financial.
So is First Bank Financial Center. We're excited to team up with the Morning Blend. So it's a collaborative effort between the viewers, the community, and First Bank Financial Center to nominate local charities and nonprofits in our communities and to get them some exposure and some interest out in the communities.
This is wonderful. I know Tiff visited
Yeah.
Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge.
We went under the bridge.
Went under to check out all the great work they did. Why was this one that seemed to make sense to you and one that's worthy of recognition?
The mission at First Bank Financial Center is to make lives better, and Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge just epitomizes what we believe at our organization. It's local people going out into their local community and helping others.
It's wonderful. I love it. This is fantastic recognition for you guys. Tell us a little bit about what you do, because this dates back quite a ways. You and your wife started this, right? Was it in 2007?
11 years ago. This is our 11th year. We started out of our garage. We started building backpacks back then, and we'd put in there hygiene, warm hats, gloves, and that type of thing. I'll never forget the first time I went out, I had 6 backpacks in my SUV, and they were gone in like 15 seconds.
Wow.
So it's grown now to the point where we're serving about 125 people a week. We go out every week, 52 weeks a year, regardless of the weather. And we're blessed with donations and great partners like yourselves. And we're happy that First Financial here, First Bank, is taking care of us today. So
Yeah.
Great.
Talk a little bit about why it's important to serve the people that you do, because a lot of people will question, well, what do I do when I approach a homeless person who's on the corner asking for things? What you're doing is really bringing them the essentials, the things that they need.
right, I think, you know, of course, we're a mobile outreach, so we're not only visiting a park is our main call, but we're also moving around the city to different encampments and that type of thing. And you know, I think our mission is to give them a little bit of hope. We want to open our arms and our hearts and just make sure that they know that we care, that somebody does care. So yes, it's essentials. It's the warm clothing, it's the long underwear, it's the gloves, the hats, and that type of thing. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. So our mission has always been that. I mean, we put our blinders on, and we don't care why you're here, how you got here, or how long you're going to be here. But as long as there's somebody that's going to be in need, Mr. Bob's is going to be out on the streets.
Why have you decided to involve young people in your outreach?
Very good question. I'm so happy you asked that.
That's why they're here.
Yeah, that's right. So one of the things that I'm very interested in is youth. And I think it's important that youth continue to help others. So we decided as a board to bring a couple youth board members on, and Isabella and Katie, who have been involved in Mr. Bob's for a little over, Isabella's been around since what? 14 years old. Katie came for the first time to our outreach with her youth group from church. She's also my neighbor, so that helps a little bit. And we decided that we needed to reach out to youth and have them as board members, because what we want to do is continue having our youth help others. And that's just not only Katie and Isabella, but it's any youth. When we bring youth people in or youth volunteers, we want them to carry this on, not only for Mr. Bob's, but go do your neighbor's laundry or, you know, wash their dishes. I think it's important that they understand that if we all help one another, it's going to be a better place.
Yeah. What have you both learned from being a part of Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge?
I think the most surprising thing for me was just how grateful everybody is for like everything that we do, and the love that they give back to us makes it worthwhile for me.
And you get to see what's out there. Like, people usually, we don't know
Yeah.
until you actually are there.
Yeah, and it's men, women, and children
Right.
too. I know that you serve, which is incredible. This is a great organization to support.
Yes.
This is exactly what our partnership is about, right? Between the Morning Blend, today's TMJ4, and First Bank Financial Center. This is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, yes. And I would like to say on behalf of First Bank Financial Center and all of our employees who are so impressed with the work you all do and the volunteers who do this work, we would like to present you with a check for $1,000 for your efforts. And our friends at Mel's Charities also wanted to jump on the giving bandwagon today, and they are giving an additional $500 today. Yes.
Hey, I love it.
Thank you for everything you do.
Aw,
So-
you guys are great.
So you know what our dream is for 2019, which this money will go into that account, is to put a shower trailer on the streets.
Oh,
Nice.
So that's our dream for 2019. We're close. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit closer now with this. And thank you again. So amazing. And
That's
thank
keep up
you,
the
Mel.
great work.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mel.
Keep up the great work that you guys are
Yeah,
doing. Thank you.
and Great to bring young people in too. Thanks for being here, both of you ladies. We appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thanks to our partners at
Thanks,
First Bank
Becky.
Thank
Financial,
you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's right. So here's some information about Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. It's MrBob'sUnderTheBridge.org. You can help donate to make that 2019 dream come true, the mobile shower unit as well, or get involved too with MrBob'sUnderTheBridge.org. And you can nominate a charity by visiting themorningblend.com/givesback to take part in our program and our campaign going on throughout the year here. We've already gotten some great nominations, so we're excited to see who's going to be next month. Thanks for being here,
Great.
all of you.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, keep up the great work.